Now how many threes has he made prior to tonight? He's made 2, but he's not made 4 in practice in a row, but he's capable of it. And so we talked about the fact that that was a weapon, that we're going to work on it. And what that is coaches don't decide who shoots those shots, players do. And so you never would think that Anthony would have that in his arsenal, but he's just worked at it. And took a couple shots in practice. It looked pretty good. And so we've encouraged him to stay with it. And so now you talk about having a stretch 5-man out there. That's really hard to guard. And I think the other area was Anthony's defensively being able to be a rim protector and rebound the ball so well. It just elevates the joy that he has in the game right now. He feels really good. We didn't shoot the ball well today. I thought we got good shots. I'm a little concerned about that. But our defensive rebounding was just tremendous. And that team, Gardner-Webb, they've out-rebounded their opponents. And obviously we dominated them on the boards tonight. So it's a good team. That team will finish in the upper division of the Big South. And I'm glad to get out of here with a good win.
Did Mustafa come into the game with some back injury? Or
no,
I didn't see what.
He had back spasms and did not. I thought he got off to a really good start, and his back just spasmed up on him, and so he was out. And to win the game without him like that says something too. I was concerned. I thought Malik Dunbar came in and did a nice job with the time that he got in there, and you saw his athleticism, his aggressiveness, and things like that. Hopefully he can continue to build on that. I thought Deshaun Murray had a terrific game. Really good game. And I thought he started both halves very well for us.
Just one more on Mustafa, and it was a closer game when Jeff rested, or was
No, he was out. Trainer told me first report was give him 5 more minutes before I could get an answer. And then at about the 10-minute mark of the first half, he told me he was out for the night.
Is there a concern with that moving forward, or do you think it's
sure. We play UAB on Saturday. And UAB will probably be the most athletic team that we play. So it's this is our 4th season, and this is the 3rd time we played UAB. But I can tell you that 2 of the top 3 or 4 environments that we've had at Auburn, both at home and on the road, were against UAB. And so I encourage all of our fans, even though it's the holidays, to come out for that one. Don't give your tickets up to the Blazers, because they're going to bring a bunch of people down here like they did last time. And I hope our students are still here before finals, and because it's going to be a great environment. It's been a very special series, and one that we've managed to squeak out a couple of very hard-fought, tough wins. And I can tell you that in those games we played well to win close games.
Quick thought on the scholarship you gave out in the locker room tonight?
Yeah, we were. Thank you for asking. So we've known for a while that we were going to honor Pat Kine with a scholarship, and I asked the players prior to making the announcement, what are some of the characteristics of this team? What's the personality of this team? They talked about some issues as far as character and loving one another and forgiving one another and handling adversity and a lot of different things that we've been through. And I said, no, I said, that's exactly right. And there's not a player in this locker room that embodies those characteristics more than Pat Kine. Pat could have very easily finished up after his first year. He got a taste of it. He played a lot, meaningful minutes when we were first getting started. And he kind of wanted to be able to say at the end of the day, he got a chance to play college basketball. Such a great player, won a state championship. And he really was done. And I asked him to give some thought to this. Pat's a great minister, and Church of the Highlands is his home, and he does a phenomenal job spreading the good news, living it, and he walks the walk, he talks the talk. He's saving kids all the time, and he lives by example. He wears it on his sleeve. And I said, Pat, don't leave now. This is your ministry right here. Look at the guys that we have in this locker room. Look at where some of them got started. Look at the challenge they have out there at Auburn. I said, I need you. I need you to continue to minister to this team. And selflessly, he stayed on. And now, of course, he's on a good team that's playing well. And he's an important part of it.